Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Cookie for Super Nintendo. We are going to face Blue Bowser in this episode. And in case you didn't hear me ramble on endlessly in yesterday's episode, I tried 9 times to beat Blue Bowser legit. I can beat everyone else with little to no problem. I can't beat Blue Bowser for some reason. My best just isn't good enough. And I tried beating without a handicap all those times. Out of 36 rounds, give or take, I must have won nearly at least 4 or 5 tops out of the whole thing. And so I'm doing this with a handicap of 20. There's just no other way to do this, and I want to do this in a way that's beneficial to your sanity and mine. Because quite frankly, this gave me so much of a headache. I know you don't want to see me rage quit on this even once, or even rage at this in general. But there's just no other way I can do this, and I just want to close versus mode out so I can go on to action mode. So, here we are, trying to find a combo and I can't do it. I feel like everything is just stacked against me. I mean, look at how quick he is with these combos. He can still hit me with panic at any given moment. Now, thankfully, because of Yoshi's strong defense, there is still something I can do concerning Bowser's attacks. I can cut the attack time in half, but he can still be a major jerk. And I played some pretty hard things. I wouldn't say like ghouls and goblins hard, but I played some pretty hard things. I started playing a little bit harder stuff in 2016. I played Alice Kid, and I'm glad I didn't give up on that. But this is quite possibly the hardest thing to do legit. And I'm not counting things like the battle with Viper in King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, because that had so much RNG to it that I was forced to do tool-assisted flawless with that and do the commentary ahead of time because it was just so much of a nightmare. But trying to beat Blue Bowser without a handicap, I tried. I just couldn't do it. And I tried 9 times. And there we go. That's the end of versus mode at last. I know you're probably looking at this thinking I'm making excuses. No, seriously, I did a practice run that went like 30 to 45 minutes. And I just couldn't beat him. I just could not beat him. So I had to set the handicap to 20. It was just that bad. Anyway, we finally beaten Blue Bowser 3-0. We might as well go ahead and see this awesome ending. Where everybody has fun, everybody congratulates you on getting through all 8 opponents in one sitting. It's not much, but it's still something. And I kinda like it. I also like how there are all sorts of enemies and toads in the background just watching this from a stadium. And I'd personally like to know what the stadium looks like. I mean, are we in the center of a big stadium where we do all this versus mode play? Or is it really small and everybody can see it? Nevertheless, everybody just jumps up, moves her arms around, flashes the peace sign. Short but sweet ending. next up, in the next video, will be action mode. This is quite possibly the most chill of the 3 modes, the most relaxing of the 3 modes, if you know what you're doing. But it can also be pretty difficult and challenging if you want it to be that way too, as you'll find out if I allow for it, which I probably will. So join me next time where I do action mode for Yoshi's Cookie on Super Nintendo. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!